Yo guys, what's going on? Kryptah here. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a 3D logo for yourself, for your team, using Photoshop and Cinema4D. So let's get straight into it. Okay, just open up a new file on Photoshop. It doesn't really matter about the height and width, just I like to do 1500 by 500 pixels and just make the background white and name it just whatever. After you've done that, just click OK. So pretty much essentially what you want to do is either you want to make your own logo, so you know, just using pen tool and stuff, you know, make your own logo. Make sure it's on a new layer though, so make it on this new layer, not on the background. You just want to keep the background, but yeah, you know, you just want to make a logo. If you already have a logo, I already have a logo for my team, so I'm going to open up that. So just open up to wherever you've saved it. So I'm just going to go to place and save mine to my desktop. So I'm just going to open this up. My clone is called 9. So what you want to do is just rasterize your layer on your logo. Mine actually has white behind it if you don't realize. Say if I just change it to black real quick, the background, my logo actually has white like that, but change it back real quick so I can see my logo. Your logo does sort of have a white on it since it's been made with like a background with it. Just click your logo layer, go up to select, go to color range, and then while holding shift just sort of click the top of your sort of logo, all the corners of it, and just press OK and see what it does here. It just sort of highlights it, so just press delete and it sort of should delete the behind of it. So once you've done that, once you've either pen tooled or made your own logo in here, or you've dragged yours in, what you want to do is 3 down from the cursor up here. Yours will either be magic wand tool or quick selection tool. What you want to do is, if yours is on magic wand, just hold left click and drag your mouse over to quick selection. So what you want to do is make sure you have your logo layer selected, and then just drag from the bottom up to the top like that, and see how it highlights it now. So what you want to do is just right click, press make work path, set tolerance to 2, and then see what we've done here is, instead of pen tooling it by ourselves by hand, what it's actually done is pen tooled the logo for us and just made it a lot easier. So once you've done that, you know, you've got your background and you've got that, make sure you go to your paths and have a look. So if you don't have that, just go to window and then click paths, and just make sure your work path sort of looks similar to sort of your logo. I know it's pretty hard to see, but sort of get the outline of it. So once that looks all fine, what you want to do is just go File, Export, Paths to Illustrator, go OK and work path, press OK, and then just save it to your desktop as whatever you want. So once we've done that, that's pretty much the Photoshop side of this. So what I'm going to do now is go to Cinema4D real quick. If you guys don't have a Lightroom, I would highly suggest getting one. You can usually find them on YouTube and online on Google and stuff, but once you've got one open, what you want to do is go up to File, go to Merge, and then just find that Adobe Illustrator file we just made through Photoshop. It should look something like this with your name under it. Just click on that, leave the scale at 1, just make sure your settings are the same, just press OK. Okay, so now we've got our logo here. So I'm just going to move on to real quick, just get a closer view of it. So it's, at the moment it's only just going to be sort of a really thin looking logo. So what you want to do now is see the plus sign next to your logo name, just click that and then click the bottom and then hold Control and Shift and then click the top. and then what you want to do is just drag these out and then delete the little logo name that's just left. So once you've done that, do the same thing, select it again by holding Control Shift and clicking the top one, right click, press select children, and then right click again and go connect objects plus delete. So what we've done now is we've pretty much just made the 3 parts I had into one, or if you guys had more, you've just made it into one. So from there, what we do is see little cube up here under script, just click and hold that and drag your mouse over to extrude. And then once you've done that is you get the paths and you just put it as a child of that. And see what we've done now is we've made it sort of have a bit of volume to it. Jeez. But yeah, we've sort of, mine's going upside down, but anyway, sort of, sorry guys. But yeah, once we've done that, let's rotate mine back real quick. It sort of has, you know, some volume, you can see it now. So once you've done that is you just click on the extrude up here and see where it says movement, go all the way to the third one. This is sort of just shows how deep it goes. So say if I want it 60, it'll go deeper like that. So I'm gonna, usually you should set yours around 60 to 80 depending how big or small it is. I'm gonna leave mine, see 80. Okay, I'm gonna leave mine at 80. You guys don't usually need to touch any of this unless you have sort of more words to it and stuff, but once you've done that, you know, it's actually has volume, it's 3D, and what you want to do is you can either stop here, render it out, and just have the logo. If you do have any sort of materials to put on it, just drag your material onto the, sort of the extrude, click on the little material here, make sure it's on seamless, and then see where it says projection, click on cubic. That just sort of makes it more neat. Also another thing you can do just to make it look a little bit better is you go Control C and then go Control V while highlighted on the extrude path. Well, once you've done that is you go up to the sort of weird looking shape here, hold on it and press atom array, and then drag the extrude into the atom array. So what this does, it gives it sort of a outline. I don't know, it's sort of a, I don't know, gives it a little effect to it. Click on that atom array, set the cylinder to 1 and the sphere radius to 1, and leave it like that at the moment. And then what you want to do is, if you have any sort of bright materials, like have this sort of glowing orange one, just drag it onto the atom array and see how it sort of gives it a outline. But that's up to you guys if you want to do it. Once you've done that, just click onto your redden settings. Usually I'll render it as a 1800 by 1000. Just make sure your settings sort of the same. The save, make sure you have alpha channel on, and make sure your format is PNG. And just save it to your desktop as I'm just gonna put mine render 1. And once we've done that, you click this button up here and it'll just start rendering it. So be back after it's been rendered. Okay, so we're back now. Once just finished rendering, yours will, I don't know, yours will take longer or slower. Mine took just 1 minute 26. Depending how fast or slow the computer is, it will take longer or shorter. So once we've done that, it will automatically save to your desktop. See, mine will saved right here as render 1. And that's pretty much what it'll look like. So if you go into Photoshop, say if you want to just quick. If you just want to place that down. Okay, yeah, see, here's the logo. It has no sort of background to it, it's just the logo. See, even once you do stuff like this, you sort of expand on it more and you can add stuff to it. See, I've done renders where sort of, you know, you add names to it and stuff, like, just get on my desktop real quick. So, you know, I was sort of made something like this, and with the light and stuff going on it, you can add like sort of plexuses, and you can add lines and everything to it. But pretty much the tutorial of how to make a sort of a basic 3D logo for your clan or yourself. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, yeah, just like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.